Guys, we're gonna go with this look because Lord knows if I take my hair down, it's gonna be a mess. And I want to give y'all a video where I don't look that much of a mess. So we're gonna do this. Just like last week, I am still kind of sick, and so I feel like my singing would not be to par. Because y'all heard that? Okay. But I can still talk to y'all, and I want to talk to y'all because I have so many ideas for these types of videos and singing videos because I wrote a song today and I really like it because I thought of the chorus and I thought it was a song I knew, and so I was like, I was testing a friend of mine at church because she's in the choir, and I was like, hey, have y'all sang this before? Is this a song? Like, do you know? It's just we haven't sang it before if it is. So like I googled the lyrics. You know how if you Google lyrics, like it shows up, and it didn't. So it's not so it wasn't a song until I made it one today. And so once I have perfected it and edited it and made it to how I like it, because I always write songs and then like I'll look over them and be like, ooh, I don't know how much I like that. But once I get the tune for it down and I memorize all those lyrics and stuff like that, then I will sing it, which will take maybe a month or so. So we're gonna see how it goes. But I thought I'd let y'all in on the song thing because I love it. And I want to tell y'all what it's about. That's what this week's video is going to be. That's what that song is about. The song is still untitled. I haven't figured out that title for it yet. But it's about if you have been on my channel for a while or even just recently, you know how much I love Jesus. Like, you know, it's not a secret, and it's basically a gospel song, and it's just talking about how much he loves us and how, like, because anytime I sit there and think about how much he really loves me, I start to cry, like grateful tears. And so that's basically what the song's about. Like, no matter what you're going through, no matter what your circumstances, he's there even when it doesn't feel like it, and he's gonna make a way because he already knew this was gonna happen, and he knows exactly how you're gonna get out of it, and he knows it all. He knows all the mistakes you're gonna make. He's already forgiven you for all of your mistakes. He knows all the choices you're gonna make, all the words you're gonna say. He just knows everything about you, and he loves you anyway. And like when you sit there and you think about that, and you comprehend it, like it's almost uncomprehendable because like you just start to cry and then you forget why you're crying till you cry for so long, and then like you're just like, oh wait, God loves me and he loves everybody this much. Like, now if y'all don't believe in God, then this video is obviously not for you. Like you can still watch it, but like, you know, like you obviously don't agree with what I'm saying, and that's fine, and don't be rude about it. But like I said, you know that I do. And oh my god, sorry, I got so sidetracked and I don't know why, because I just thought about this because I was thinking about my subscribers. As I'm filming, let me check. As of right now, I have 99 subscribers, so thank y'all just so much for coming to my channel and subscribing and enjoying my videos. When I find out we did 100, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be so excited because then like 100's a big number, and I just can't believe that so many of y'all have come to my channel and like liked my stuff and things like that. So just thank y'all so much for being here, and yeah, to the point. Sorry. You know, okay, so I don't know if y'all could tell or not, because I like to be happy in my videos. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I don't even know how long, like I said, I don't even know how long, I've been dealing with depression, and I haven't really been and eating, like at first everybody was joking, like, oh my god, you need to eat, and like you're so thin, like you need to go eat a hamburger or like whatever. And like it was just kind of like a running thing in our house. And like it's not okay. I don't know how to explain it really, because I didn't have all the signs of anorexia. Like I still had my time with, like I still have my time of the month. I shed, but I don't have any hair loss. I don't think my nails are brittle. None of that. Like I'm always tired and always cold, but always cold has always been a thing, and always tired has always been a thing really too. So, but I got extra tired. But so I've been dealing with depression and not eating for, again, I don't know how long. But the other day my mom was like, Tori, do you feel like depressed or something? Like, do you feel blue? And when conversations are about me or whatever, I don't know. It's because things aren't usually about me. So I'm just like, what? No, like, whatever. And she's like, this isn't one of those conversations where you lie because I have too much on my plate. Like, do you feel upset or whatever? And I looked at her and I was like, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, because I've been sick forever. But when I said that, she was like, that's what depressed people say. And I was like, oh. And like, the thing with me is when I'm depressed, I pick up on it like a week or something after it happens, and then I put it in a box because I hope, like, if I don't acknowledge it, it'll go away and I'll be okay. And like, it doesn't usually. So now I have a medication for my depression, and now I'm eating more, but like it's really difficult for me to do the whole eating thing. I'm honestly a lot much happier, so maybe you'll see a difference in the video of this one compared to past ones. But you know, like what was I saying? Because depression, I had a medication for my eating thing. Since I went so long with this whole not eating thing, I get full very quickly. So now I have to start eating more, and like I get full quickly, and so I just have to train my body to take more in, because according to my mom, I am too thin, I'm too small, and like, I don't know, she might be right, I don't know, but you know, I'm just trying to make her happy. And I would go like all day. Like I wake up at generally 9 or 10 a.m. and then it'd be 4 or 5 o'clock at night and I haven't eaten anything. And my mom's like, have you eaten today? And I'm like, no. And she's like, go eat some. And she gets so mad and she does this and like she gets irritated. But for the last like 2 days, I've been being better about it. And I realize this video is kind of all over the place. But I wanted to share that part of my life with y'all because I know that I'm not the only one who deals with this, and I know that I also know that for people who don't believe in God, the same day my mom put me on the medication for my depression, I had texted 3 of my church friends and told them to pray and asked them to pray for me. So, I mean, yes, the medication obviously works, but God did some work in there. I know He did, because like I woke up, because everybody's different. Medication doesn't always work on, like, just because it works on certain people, it doesn't mean it'll work on you. So, and I usually am that person in the family when like everybody's on a medication. And not everyone's on a medication, but like when everybody's on this medication, or everybody else is doing this, or everybody else is doing that, and I do it, it doesn't work out, or whatever. So I was like, oh my god, I hope this medication works. And so I woke up the next day all like happy and stuff, and like I couldn't stop laughing, couldn't stop smiling, and that's how you know the Lord did it, because usually if something doesn't work out for you, and it does, that's how you know. And so, I mean, I don't, I'm not trying to make y'all, I'm not trying to force y'all to believe, but I want y'all to know that don't believe that he loves you anyway. And when you accept into your heart, and like you just, all that good stuff, he will be standing there with open arms, just like, I've been waiting for you. And you know, so like, there's that. I could sit here and make a ton of God videos, and I just might. But we're gonna see how it goes. But I wanted to talk about that, and just because I debated on it for a split second. And usually when I make a video and I have to debate on it, I kind of wrestle with it, because sometimes some things are really hard to talk about and like post, because I can tell a story to a friend, but it's not for everybody to hear, and that's something different. So I think I can make a video on it, and then when I make the video and I've edited it and I've looked at it, and I'm like, I can't. But this video, I obviously can, since you're watching it. And it's because I think, for me, I feel like I only had to debate this for a split second, because God wants me to spread this, and like tell all of you that it's gonna be okay, whatever it is you're going through. Because like, when you're feeling alone like that, he is there. You can't see him, but he's doing things that you can't see yet. And like, when you get out of whatever it is you're going through, and you see the positive, good outcome that happens, then you're gonna be like, this is what I had to go through for, and it's so worth it. And sometimes like I lost my grandma, and I didn't understand why. And honestly, I really don't understand why. Like, I don't know why he just didn't take the cancer away from my grandma. But, you know, look at me now. Like, we don't always have to know why, because he's got so many great things planned for us, and we just can't imagine. It's like when we are talking to our friends, like when we get that guy that we've been crushing on forever, or guys, when you want to get that girl you've been crushing on forever, and you're with your friends, and you're like, man, someone told me like 2 years ago I was going to be with this person, or I was going to have this job, or I was going to be living here. I'd have laughed in your face. That's God doing work in your life, and you just either not seeing it, or thinking you just did it by yourself, or I don't even know. I'm not trying to make y'all feel bad, but I'm trying to tell y'all, like, he does so much stuff that we don't give him enough credit and glory for. So I want y'all to just know that all good things come from him. And yeah, we do go through a bunch of crappy times, but it works out. And maybe not in our way or our time, but our ways are not his ways, and our thoughts are not his thoughts. And I just want y'all to know that everything is gonna be okay, and you're not alone, and he loves you. Sorry for the really over the place video or whatever, but felt like all that needed to be said. And I love y'all. I'll see y'all Wednesday, hopefully, if this snot is gone and my cough is gone, because I could cough seriously so bad, but I'm not going to until I'm done. Okay.